Okay, guys, so I am just starting up this channel. I've been playing Don't Starve recently, and I don't know, on one of my saves I'm level 38, and on the other one I'm 22, and on this new one that I'm going to be starting for you guys, I'm only, I don't know, a couple levels in, a couple days in, whatever. It took me a while to figure out how to get the live casters things to work right with my headset, but anyways, I got it up and going. In future episodes, I will be having my webcam on, just not today. It's kind of late, and I'm already in my PJs. I didn't really think this through. Anyways, but yeah, just to get started. There's a lot of things that I've found that I don't know if you guys know about. It was rather fun when I stumbled across them, and I don't know, tips and tricks and things that, you should look out for when trying to play games of this sort. I don't know if I'm going to be talking the entire time. I talk a lot, but I don't think I'm going to be able to find stuff to be able to just talk about the entire time. Maybe. We'll see. Let's go to continue. The save I have loaded in, I'm only on like day 3 or 4. I finally found a beefalo village, like little herd. So I, ran around, got all my supplies, and made my way back, and that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, yay! It didn't save it. So, oh, it did. Okay. All right, sweet. So this is my little setup that I have. I have my grass over here and my berry bushes. I have a couple traps set up for the rabbits. Quick little tip, like when you first start into your world, the first day, the first time you set in, I wouldn't even do anything important. I would grab like 4 or 5 pieces of food so that you don't starve to death, and I would just run around the map. Run around the map, discover where everything's at, because really you want to try and find an area that has lots of rabbit holes, like rabbit hole, manure, nice. More rabbit holes and beefalo near it. Preferably if you can find it, which I've only in one world found it. Perfect scenario is beefalos, the pigmen, and a bunch of rabbit holes, like 15 of them. You see, if I come up here, I have a bunch of rabbit holes just all over the place. And eventually I'll have traps and stuff set up. I just haven't gotten that far. There was something that I was supposed to go and do. Oh, yeah. Cut down trees. But that wasn't it. I have the flint to be able to do so. I'm lagging, but that's probably because I have this up. So that's fun. My computer isn't the best. And my cat will continuously get on me, and you'll hear me scream at her. It was fun because the highest I ever got was like level 48, and I wasn't paying attention, and I turned my sound off, and the hellhounds got me. It came out of nowhere, and I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, what? No. But yeah, these are beefaloes. These little things right here. You don't want to attack them. You don't want to press spacebar anywhere when you're around them. You just want to make sure you click on the manure to pick it up instead of just hitting the space bar in order to do things. That's another thing that I realized that I don't know if a lot of people realize. You can hit space bar. Like, I'm going to come way far away so I don't do that. If you're running past something, like, watch, I'm going to run over here, and you hit space bar, she or he, if you're playing Wilson. I like her, though, because she starts fires at night, so I could literally stand in one place at night and not get attacked by Gru or whatever his name is, the night monster. Yeah, a little fire comes up around her feet, which is really convenient. I'm not entirely sure how I unlocked her. I don't think I had her unlocked at the beginning. I think you have to get it to like level like 15 or something. I don't know. So I'm just going around picking up grass. I need to do grass and shovels. I'm probably gonna starve. This world I like started, and I remembered that there was something I needed to do when I woke up today and started playing, and it was back at this first island. Well, not this first island. I'm on this island here. Let me scroll out. This is where I started at, and I ran around and explored, so I already know what my map kind of looks like. But basically, it's a circle here with one little, and then a big circle here, which kind of connects to this circle without a walkway. It's just they bump each other. And then, it connects to a medium size. And then this one's really small. This is all stones and stuff. My pig village is right here, which actually has my pig king in it, which is extremely convenient for when I go to start mass amounting gold and stuff like that. And then this one is like mainly like the foresty area, like the dark brown ground with a bunch of bees. So I will be breaking those down and making bee boxes. But it's basically this last one over here, which is actually kind of huge. They don't connect. It looks like they do, but they don't. Or I would have just and walked over. But yeah. I can't remember what I was going to say. See, this is why I don't like talking all the time, because I just try and fill up, with nonsense, and then I forget what I'm saying. The beefaloes, yeah, I made sure to, I just as fastly ran as I could. It was hilarious, because I was like, oh, it's straight across, and I was like, oh, wait, I forgot. There's no connector, so I had to, backtrack and move up and over. Anyways, when you first start off the game, you want to go around and you want to explore. You want to see what's on your map and where you need to go when you first set off on your real run to get the stuff. Right now I'm just taking the grass. I'm not collecting it with the shovel, because my flint was getting kind of low. If you're getting low on flint, you can break if you've picked up all the ones that are all over the ground, you can break stones. You can get flint that way. So before you run out of your last 2 pieces of flint and you think that you're going to be stuck, I would make a pickaxe and just run around with that for a while until you find, stones and stuff. I had stones here that I broke, which was lucky. And then I had that one stone thing way up there. The stone biome with the tall birds, but I don't like being anywhere near those things, because sometimes the tall birds would be cool with you being around, and then other times they're like, oh, I'm gonna peck your eyes out, and it hurts. They do a lot of damage. But the reason why you want to be around beefalo is because they just drop the manure. You can do the same thing around a pigman village, but in a pigman village, you have to feed them stuff like petals and meat, and if you feed them meat, they actually won't poop. If you feed them meat, they end up giving you being your friend, and that's actually really convenient too when you start running low on flint and stuff like that, that you just go and befriend 2 or 3 of the pigmen in the village, and then walk up to the nearest tree and just hit it once with your axe and stand back and watch them just sit there and clear out an entire forest. All you have to do is make sure that you're relatively close. Well, I guess not even really relatively. I got kind of far away. If this is where they're sitting here mining, say this is a tree and this is a tree and this is a tree and this was a tree, and I hit it once, boop, I'm gonna starve. This is funny. These 3 are trees. You run up to this one and you hit it. Those guys will run over to these trees and just start punching them down, and then you don't even have to do anything from that point on, as long as you're around. But the range, this guy right here would probably still be activated and hitting the tree from my position of right here. Yeah, I'm going to end up dying for this round. I probably should have started this at the beginning, of me running through, because if I don't have enough food. I was just trying to get over here so that I could show you the beefalo village and things like that. But really what you want is to find an area that has lots and lots of beefalo and lots of rabbit holes, because the rabbit holes, you set up traps, and if you put it over top of the hole, it will just go immediately. Oh, look, I didn't get... Oh, that's what I needed to do. That's hilarious. Oh, I'm by the pig village. Another pig village, which doesn't have a marker on it, so that's fun. So I'll show you what happens at night if you don't have a campfire and you're this chick, because I don't know, I thought it was very convenient, especially when you're low levels. I'm gonna end up starving by morning anyway, so and restarting, and then you guys will get to see from the beginning. But these little pig villages, I don't think you guys can hear the game sounds. I'm pretty sure the only sounds you can hear is me talking, but they make really guttural noises. And if there's a king in the village, it's even worse, because hold on, let me kill this spider. Okay, anyways, the king makes farty noises, really fat man alone in his room playing video games, nasty fart noises. It is crazy. A lot of people are like, oh, stay away from pigman villages at night, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, I don't care. Oh yeah, I thought I had picked up the silk. Anyways, I apologize if there's a yellow thing on my screen. It doesn't show it, but I wanted to have it up so that you guys could see what I was clicking on, or little mouse motions I do. I do a lot of stuff with the mouse, when I'm like, hey, there's something up here, when really it's on the map way the hell up here. And I'm just like, oh, up here, just pushing to the top. Anyways, I apologize. It's slightly nervous, not entirely. But see, it's completely dark. Boom! She puts a little fire, and you can't hear it, but there's a slow, and that's Gru trying to get to you. But then, boop! Right before he attacks, she pops a fire out. Now, I have had Gru hit me with her little fire ability. I'm guessing it was just a weird timing glitch. Like, my flame didn't come back in time before he hit me. Because, like, he makes that wah noise, and then it gets louder and louder, and then he hits you. And it does 66.7 damage, according to, yeah, I'm about to starve to death right now. Yeah, 66.7 damage, according to the Wikia. Every time that Gru, or whatever his name is, I have to look it up. I'm probably saying it all wrong. I think it's Garu, or something like that. I remember it started with a G. Anyways, when G tries to hit you in the night, yeah, there goes the starving. That's what it looks like when you starve. You start getting like this red retina around your body, and your health will slowly start to diminish over here. It takes about 5 cooked items in order to survive a day, like around 80. I would never suggest fully taking your health all the way up to 100%, just because most of the time you probably went over 100, and that's just a waste of food. Like if you get up to like 80, like around about this area, like right above where the little tops of the hearts are at, that's a good place to stop at. Taking it up and above is, there's only so many resources. You may be able to replant things and stuff like that, but you cannot replant flint. And I'm about to test it because I swear to God, the other day I was playing. It's with the beta. I'm not sure if it's active with alpha or not, but oop, there I go. I died. With the beta, there is Oh, I was on day 6. That's funny. So I guess I was on day 5 when it started, when I said it was day 3 or 4. But, crap, I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, I'm going to pause this for right now and upload it onto the website, and then I will start another one, which, I don't know, hopefully things will go a little better. I don't know. Hopefully this went well. Leave me comments and stuff like that. I play a lot of different video games. I don't know how to end this, so I'll just end. All right, see you, bye.